So you may have seen on the news or read in the paper, do people still read papers? That there was a major lawsuit verdict that was handed down against the National Association of Realtors, as well as some brokerage firms around the country, such as the firm I'm associated with, Keller Williams International, and some others. It was a class action lawsuit, and the verdict was awarded for the plaintiffs. And what this lawsuit means, you are as a buyer or you are as a seller, commissions are always negotiable. And it says it in big bold right there on the representation agreements that I have you sign with me. The issue of this suit is that the National Association of Realtors sets out the rules for most MLSs around the country. And the rules that they pushed forward are that there has to be at least $1 of consideration in the MLS for a buyer's agent in order for it to be listed there. But what this lawsuit did is it was really based in Missouri and a couple surrounding states. And it took a certain time period of 2015, I think, to 2022, if I'm correct. That class of people during that time period sued and won. And that suit is an award for overpayment of commissions because the MLS requires at least $1, an inflated commission in there when it's all negotiable. So they were forced to do so, and they won. And guess what? It was $1.8 billion with a B if you didn't read it already. And it has a likelihood of potentially, under the code section, to be 3 times that amount. Now, this is going to go on for a while. Appeals, awards will be reduced, inflated. Who knows? It doesn't mean that I'm going to change my business because we have a certain value to our clients and other brokers have their value. This just brings to light again that commissions are 100% negotiable. Don't just trust the agent that it's got to be 2.5%. We have to give 2.5% to a buyer's agent if you're selling the house to make it attractive, or you have to pay me 2.5% if I'm going to sell your house. Now, suffice it to say, some agents won't work for nothing. So they are negotiable, but there's a point where they'll not take the assignment. So it is just 100% negotiable. This is a great reminder for you of that fact, because I do still do a lot of brokerage work, but I also do a lot of financial and investment and wealth consulting for folks like you. So I'm telling you everything behind the scenes. My interests are with you, not with them. We'll see you next week.